Apologies for that. This is the JoyNews channel. Thank you for staying with us. We are home of independent, fearless and credible journalism. And our coverage of the State of the Nation address is brought to you by DBS Roofing. Now, after several years of intensive research, DBS Industries Limited brings you ColorLink Plus roofing sheets to help complete your dream house in style. Experience the amazing touch of ColorLink Plus roofing sheets in 25 years, which means ColorLink Plus roofing sheets always stay clean and beautiful for you. And there's more. They're giving you a whopping 20 years warranty against fading and peeling. On top, DBS Industries will also give you a warranty certificate as a seal of their 20-year warranty agreement. So go get a ColorLink Plus roofing sheet to complete your dream home today. Remember, always look out for the ColorLink imprint on all their roofing sheets for validation. Visit DBS Industries Limited in Accra on Spintex Road in the DBS building near Papaya Restaurant, or call hotlines on 0543-286-637 and visit other factories in Kumasi, Tamale and Takrade 050-600-424. And that's for Takrade in Kumasi. You can reach DBS on 050-600-4141. DBS Industries Limited. We truly are your roof experts. Remember, terms and conditions apply. And I'm Bernice Abubedu-Lansa. I've been joined in studio by my colleague Daniel Dazi, and we've been monitoring all the events, the post-sonar analysis, and also listening to the president. And it's interesting, Daniel, that when you compare what he came to do with that of the 2020 State of the Nation address, which was delivered on the 20th of February, you realize there's just a build-up on many of the subjects. Take the year of return, for example. He gave an update on why we were not able to fulfill that dream of beyond the return, which was due to coronavirus. He spoke about Galamsey, which also featured in that 2020 State of the Nation address, and there quite a lot more. But we heard the minority leader raise issues about what he thought was conspicuously missing. And we'll be hearing from some of you. Just tweet us, JoyNews on TV, drop your comments, and we'll be glad to share your thoughts with the rest of the world. So I'm handing over to Daniel now. Thanks for your company, Daniel.
Thank you very much, Ben. It's very interesting, and I think you chronicled it very nicely. The post reactions were just as interesting as the speech itself. And but the reactions are not just coming from Parliament, Ben. It's because we must step out and go to town and speak to the people of Ghana to find out what they think about the state of the nation. So currently, we will cross over to Kokompe. My colleague, Manuel Kranting, is at Abosio Kind Brother. Thank you very much. And we want to find out what's the mechanics there. Remember, they featured heavily in the pre-election campaigning of 2016. One of the first budgets where there was a removal of import levy on spare parts. They featured heavily there as well. Since then, they've come to be part of the fabric of Ghana's political space. And so it's important that we feel the pulse, really, what is happening there as far as the State of the Nation address is concerned. Manuel Kranting is standing by. Hi, Manuel.
Yes, Daniel, I'm live at the Abosio Kind Spare Parts dealership enclave in Accra, one of the busiest in Accra. And really, if there's any spot within the capital where the conversation is rife about the president's State of the Nation address, that's really got to be here. In fact, really varied opinions about what the president has been saying about the state of the economy and it being on the path to recovery. And some of the other interventions, which of course the NPP government has been rolling out in the past 4 years. Well, let me start here, and then I'll walk into the yard a bit and then speak to a few of the people here. They've listened to the president, and they have some really interesting opinions about what the president said. Now, good morning. Well, it's afternoon now. Grateful that you could speak to us. Well, you've heard the president. He says that the economy is back on its feet and is on track to its recovery. Well, you are here. You work here. What's your own opinion about that?
I work here, but nowadays things are not going well. As due to the conversation, we don't know how things are going well. So we are trying our best and see whether if it's good, then normal.
Of course, you've been here for the past 4 years in the Akufo-Addo government, and you know the sort of things that he's been doing. If I ask you to rate him, for instance, the government and how it's been working, what will be your rating?
Oh, well, we are hoping for the best. You see, we are hoping for the best because here nowadays they are not buying anything, it's not going well. Most of the time when you bring the goods, it will take a time before the buyers will come and buy. So we hope for the best still.
When you raise the Akufo-Addo government, How well do you think it has done?
Oh no, and things are going wrongly. Things are not moving well at all. Things are going very slowly, yeah.
And what do you expect, for instance, the next 4 years to be like?
Oh, next 4 years, we expect better. We expect if it will be better for us. They will buy goods, they will buy our goods. We have sold well, maybe it will be good, yeah.
Great. So the economic indices as were, exposed by His Excellency the President in there, according to this man who just spoke to me, doesn't really show in their pocket. He says that, well, when they sell, people don't buy. One mantra which really now sounds like a broken record. We hear it all the time, and it's sometimes even difficult to know whether or not that is the real situation on the ground. But they are here, and they say so. Let me speak to these people here. My boss, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
I'm official counsel.
Welcome to you.
And the President Akasa, or say a minor a year 4 years, HME, a Kufado, Banomu to me, I dear Ama, Omano Sinina, so, and Yamakra, Egusua, a day at to talk to him. Wow, criminal, at all saying.
Oh, Memo there. Another Mamono, a koye, because I'm way in Baby within 4 years. But now, which the room, free SHS, no, ever boy, my homophobia, a free. But still, no, now Uncle Foster's can you on Butum, and TCC are not there. Now, here and say, Obeti my ear is sick as 700 Jumama. But only idea I see here a month for pa. Because Uncle Ford complaining, say, we are Nebaco school. Now, so no, or quite Juma, Najuma, and yet, as I said, here, I buy a man and Yajibat and Ninji. Until I said this time around, Timima, Scaba Crumna, Yansu Ton idea, Timitona free.
Well, he makes that point that, well, the president and his government really have done some bit of good work in the first term. You mentioned the free senior high school policy, but wants such vigor and, if you like, energy in the implementation of a free senior high school policy to be extended to other areas in terms of job creation and also the industrialization agenda of the country. Well, what kind of sir? But yeah, 4 years. In him says 7 January, a bit to me, I swear, Nana Akufo-Addo in as a president for second term. And then now, oh, share him say a bit to me about next 4 years.
I don't know, I can say next 4 years. You see, the air ni mupano. The air ni mupano, Bakoye say, Sika Beba Krum.